demanding of the cross-side fan, but you gave to me, you ought to know. Right. Let's get some chats up so I can read what everybody has to say. Very nice. Hey. What? Hi, Cortez. I just started. Live? Preserving? Excellent.
Should I schedule the same script delivery for tonight or tomorrow morning? I can schedule it by hour.
Why don't you be safe and do it for tonight? Although we might be gone.
I do 7 to 9.
Okay, do that. Excellent. Fantastic. Pork chop. Holy cow. That's awesome, Faye. That's okay. You could just hang out and be you. Not going to be a lot of, I'm not taking requests, so there's that. Oh, how is this looking over there? Let's see. Oh, I didn't pause this one. That's okay. I have a whole bag of that I will destroy. Oh, I thought you've already destroyed it. That's fantastic. I've been pretty busy, Pork Chop. I've been doing well, but I've been pretty busy. I'm taking a week off of work this next week, taking a family trip. So excited about that. I didn't mean to. Oh, I see. Of course. Let's do that. All right, there we go. It is exciting. That's awesome, Faye. I'm very jealous. I am. We're going to take a trip to California and go to some parks, amusement parks. Where is my stylus? We're going to meet up with a friend of my son's friend who wanted this drawing. So I want to preserve it so we can give it to him when we see him on Monday. Wait, what? Hey, Michael, good to see you. I'm guessing I'm in a better time frame for you to catch me. Plus, I gave an advanced warning. Much advanced warning. All right. Hoping this is an easy preservation. Only 11 p.m. That's fantastic. Nice and early for you compared to normal. Tonight. Oh, I got to go find that. Tonight we are going to trampoline park with a couple of friends for Andrew's birthday. My son, his birthday is on Monday. So we're going to a place to jump around on trampolines, at least they are, and then go out for dinner. So I won't have time for a live drawing tonight. I'm going to glue this back together tomorrow. I have to prepare for the trip, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to draw. He does age so fast. He's 15. He's going to be 15 on Monday. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to draw tomorrow, but as you may have noticed, I'm kind of scraping some of my old fantastic pork chop. That's good to know. Never knew that. Shoot. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm scraping up old old drawings. I guess I've got an extra one here if I need it. Certain match. Yeah. All right. Ice cream cone. Hey, that was me. That was me in there. That was my face. I'm hoping to find that knob that went flying. However, I've got a backup knob in case I don't. Hold on, I'm grabbing something while I'm over here. Let's have a party. Sorry, buddy. Dude, Max. I have to crawl under my desk to look for something. Give me a second. Yeah, the knob flew like Superman. Went AWOL indeed. So I think it went behind. Ow! I want it. Let's have a party. Huh. I guess I could look for it later. Or like I said, I do have a backup. Fortunately, I happen to have this spare. This is my spare parts. This is where I'm going to I put all the insides. These are styluses from regular sized Etch A Sketches. Hey, JR! And so this is extra supplies. And I have a couple of extra pocket sized knobs in here. And it actually is going to pay off because I think I'm just going to not worry about the other one. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get my glove. Let's go Michael Jackson here. So since we're leaving Monday, today is a shard of hope. That's nice. Got sent a shard of hope. Another funeralogram. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear for your loss, Michael. Guess it makes sense, but I never considered they have different size knobs, right? Oh, that's a great question or a great thought. Here's the classic size compared to a pocket size. This is actually this is actually a 3D print of a knob. Did some experimenting with 3D printing. Who am I preserving? I'm preserving, honestly, I don't know the character's name. This one. Let's see if I can get it from there. We go. This is the drawing I'm preserving. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Michael. All right, now I'm going to cut. Let's cut. Here's the exciting part. So you know what? I never have a paper towel here. I don't know why I do. Now it's going to be too slippery. There we go. For us, here's the back of your head. Fantastic. All right. Well, yeah, I did do some adjusting with I did work on the camera angles. I haven't done a preservation since I did my newest setup. You don't need to see the back of my head, especially right now. My hair, I need to wash it so it gets extra thin. So my hair looks extra thin because it's thinning as I get older. Speaking of getting older, next week is going to be, well, a week from Monday is June 1st. That's exciting. June is my month, my birthday month. Oh, well, thank you. Faye says, I have great hair for a man in his 50s. Now, I am in my 50s. So funny. I'm starting to notice the 55 plus discounts that are out there because I'm going to be turning 55 on the 21st of June. Marshall got 2 awards this school, highest math average for his grade and honor roll. Fantastic. Emily got, let me zoom in. Emily got perfect attendance. There's that. Who's lurking around the corner? Oh, there's discounts. What is honor roll? That's a good question, Michael. I don't know that I have. Is it grades? I'm not actually sure. I know the term honor roll, but I can't say I know the definition. Hey, congrats. Perfect attendance, right? I think there were she's just graduated fifth grade, and there were like four other kids out of a lot who had perfect attendance. It's a hard one to get. Go to school every day, all year. But she did it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on my YouTube camera. I'm on YouTube live too. There we go. How often do you dull a blade? Not very often because I don't do a lot of cutting. I have replaced a blade. Honestly, it was years before I replaced a blade. I do have a sharpener as well. I've done some sharpening. I only recently replaced it, and I've been doing this for about 8 years with this type of a blade. Renzo says, "What are you trying to do?" I'm cutting this open so I can preserve the drawing that's on it. I'm cutting it open. I'm going to take out all the powder that does the erasing, and I'm going to take out the drawing mechanism. So that way it's glued back together. The drawing will stay there forever, and you can turn the knobs and it won't ruin it. This is, it's going to end up being a gift. The kid offered to buy it, but it's a friend of my son's. Wants it. We're going to see him on Monday. Oh, slipped. This is a saw, by the way, not a blade. Keeping a and B average all year means he can be beta club again next year. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that the step below the alpha club? I think I got this side. Yeah. This side's done. Moving on. This shouldn't take too long since it's just the one. I asked Emily if she wanted the drawing I did for her, and she said no. I said, I agree. I think I could do better. And she says, I agree. I said, I'm not offended by that because you're not wrong. All right, Michael, be right back. Might as well speak Chinese. But you don't speak Chinese? How many languages do you speak? Faye? Do I have a dog? I have 3 dogs. I do. I have 3 dogs. We're going to board them at a dog boarding place while we're gone, which is sad, but 'tis the facts. I got my first dog in 2019. Still have him. He's old, man. He just turned 16. We rescued him. He was about 10 years old. 10.5, actually. Trying to find the groove for cutting. I'll cut here. Too fluently Dutch and English. That's what I thought, Faye. Could survive German, Japan, parts of Africa. Fantastic. The kids go play outside. Yeah. I'm going to turn my music up a little bit. Just a little. There we go. Hey, you know what? I should keep my Here's what it looks like. Looks like on the inside. Hey, look, there was my arm. I couldn't tell where I was holding it. Oh, we have another Andrew. Hello? Thought maybe it was my Andrew. Ah, side number 2. Halfway there. From window. That's true. You will stick around. If you stick around long enough, you will see the inside. All right, last side. We'll get the red frame off, and then we got to cut the box open. Hey, Gokita! Welcome. Is that the last side? This is the last side right now. Then we're going to take the red frame off, but then I got to cut the box open inside. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go all the way around again just to make sure I've got all the way through all the way around. Feels pretty clean now. Sometimes it's glued up here. Sadly, no one joins the cutting stream right since I started wearing gloves. They want to see me cut myself. All right, let's see if I can pry this off. All right, this one. Now, Iron Window, you're going to have to wait because this is only phase one of cutting it open. There we go. Such a satisfying crack. So what's happening is sometimes there's glue around the top, and so it's cracking because the glue is splitting on the top. No, almost. There we go. Here we go. You ready? Of course you're ready. Ah. All right, I'm going to do a little cleanup. There's the red frame. Hold on. Add a quince. Okay. Tsunami, thanks for joining. All right, let me get my little vacuum and clean up a little bit. Of course, I'm going to make more of a mess, but hello? All right. I'm preserving the drawing that's on here. Preserving that drawing. This is how I do it. This is how we do it. All right, I'm going to vacuum. Down. My Etch A Sketch. I'll be using that again. All right, now. Oh, I see. Let's do that. Glove coming back on. That's not my knife. There we go. Oh, you know what? There's these little foam things. I want to take them out while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's not so easy. All right. I just don't want to forget about them when I cut this open. I already started cutting through this, it looks like. Plastic is very soft. All right, got that side. One down, three to go. It's a lot easier when there's a ledge guiding. Pachi! Great to see you, my friend. Do a little cutting. I'm really not on very much lately. I haven't preserved in a long time. This is fun. I really do not like preserving the new classic size Etch A Sketches. Knobs are so flimsy. In fact, I've got one here. There's your classic size 75% recycled plastic knob. Yeah, new classics. 100%. This is simple drawing, but it's a character that my son's friend requested it and said he wants to buy it from me. We're going to go visit uh, on Monday. So I'm going to surprise him with it. All right, side two. I actually have some old Ohio arts. When I say some, it may only be two. One time I bought out Toys R Us, if that tells you a time frame. They were on sale or something, and I bought them out and bought their little display cardboard too. I have that. A couple of those, I think. I am Window. Are you still here? Just got three kits off Dave. I'm excited to get some. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Jeff, old school Jeff had some extras kits and gave me a box. I'm thrilled. I've got one of them put together to show an Etch A Sketch without powder in it. Yeah, Dave is really good at being able to disassemble, preserve, and draw again. I haven't tried that because I'm just nervous about will it be close and will the Etch A Sketch, will the stylus still be close enough to scratch off the powder? This is my last side. I am Window. Okay, you are still. Okay, still waiting. Good. It'll pay off, Window, because this is the last side already. It really doesn't take that long to cut these open. It takes longer when I stop to chat, but that's all right. This is fun. Oh, hello, Boom Boom Boy Kachan on YouTube. Don't know how long ago you said hello, but hello. I'm sorry, didn't see that right away. I'm also live on TikTok, and they're a little more active over there. All right, I think I got it all. Let's do a quick vacuum. Sorry for the noise, TikTok. Hello, country kid. Okay. Etch a vacuum. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Jaguar Boy, I'm preserving the drawing that's on it. I'm not restoring it. I'm preserving the drawing that's on here. Here we go. Oh, I think there's still a little bit over here. 7 years I did this without gloves. And then on my lives, people are like, you should have gloves. I'm like, yeah, you fools. I don't need a glove. And then I've cut myself a couple times. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get a glove. Here we go. There we go. So I'll show you. There's the inside with the pulley system. Showing YouTube as well. So it's got this pulley system.
Leaving at 3:15.
3:15. Fantastic. What time is it now? All right. So when you turn the knobs, it moves the stylus. Just like that. So in preservation, I'm going to move this out of. Oh, this is the best part. This is my favorite part. Is the look at that. That's the drawing. It scratches off the powder, so you're not drawing a line, but you're scratching off the powder. So my favorite part is when you can see right through it. So cool. Some of the comments were blocked. Look at that. So cool. I love seeing the thick powder on the back and the grooves. Oh, one of my favorite parts about preserving. Leaving in about 45 minutes to go celebrate my son's birthday. Perfect timing, actually. So what I'm going to do is after I disassemble this, I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to stop my lives, take it outside, and dump out the powder and then clean it out in my kitchen sink. So this took half an hour. But of course, I dilly-dallied by chatting. So this is exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm collecting these rods and styluses. Not keeping the wire. Oops. Drop the wire. I don't see it. Anyway, so here's a close-up. This is plastic. Close-up of the stylus.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. And nobody.
Oh, Pi, I bet yours look really cool after taken apart. Dun. Very satisfying. Hold on. I think it's my second Christina Aguilera song and a half an hour. This is a shuffle. We're listening to my iPod. It's a shuffle of CDs I have, or my wife had at one point. I can't take full credit, or I can't be fully blamed, whichever way you want to look at it. All right. With that being said, I'm going to stop my lives and go wash them out. Oh yeah, I am Window. Yeah, go check out. Definitely, if anybody, if you're not following Pai Chi, um, his drawings are amazing. He spends hours on his drawings. They're so detailed and awesome. Definitely, mine look a little different when I spend hours on mine. But yeah, his style is really cool. Thanks for the follow, I am Window. Appreciate it. I'm gonna vacuum again. So what I'm gonna do? Stop my music. Where is it? There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wash this out, and I let it dry overnight just because when I glue it back together, I don't want any moisture inside. And then tomorrow I'm going to glue this together. Hold on. Tomorrow I'm going to glue it together, and then I'm going to mount it in this shadow box. See that? Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow's project, but that's it for today. Maybe I'll do some drawing tomorrow. That would be nice, but I might not have time, and that's okay. But I am off all next week, so when I get back from our trip, probably do some drawing then. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks